So if you guys saw my review on the Oakley House, and I mentioned that the speakers were barely good enough, they're adequate. These are a lot better to where I'm able to hear a bit more bass in my music. It's much louder and it's a lot cleaner too. So that's something that's very much improved. So in terms of spoken word content like YouTube videos and podcasts, now these are able to reproduce the entire frequency range of the human voice for both females and males. So males with bassier voices, that's able to come through a lot better, and it just sounds a lot more enjoyable to listen to spoken word content on these glasses. Good enough to the point where I don't need to bring out headphones when I'm going out. In terms of music, we're not quite there. I mean, at the end of the day, we're still limited by this type of design, and it's only one driver. Maybe in the future they can start to implement more drivers to where they could share their frequency response between different drivers. Like for example, they could have one just dedicated for bass and then the rest to do the highs and the mids. We're not quite there yet, but overall the sound signature is really good. So sometimes when I'm going out for a run, or if I'm just going out quickly, I'm not even bringing my earbuds or my headphones with me. These are good enough to listen to music with, and I'm able to jam out just fine with these. We're not close to audiophile level quality, but it's definitely good enough. And what I have found is, and a lot of open style earbuds do this, as you raise up the volume, the bass starts to go down, and that's something that's tuned specifically by a lot of these brands, and it seems like Meta is also doing that too, either to minimize distortion or to protect the drivers. So as you raise it up, the volume does get louder, but then the bass starts to take a hit. I found that if you want good bass response and good overall sound signature, keep it around like 50%, 60% max, but anything above that, while it does get louder, you definitely start to lose out on bass, and I don't find it to be as enjoyable of an experience in terms of listening. But I know these are completely open style earbuds. If you're in the city or if you're in a loud environment, you will have to crank it up. So just be aware that it starts to sound a little bit shrill and thin and just kind of fatiguing when you go above that 60% mark in terms of volume.